we'll start off this stream by explaining what this is. So,
you guys have no idea the stuff I do for you guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. But, yeah. I'm back.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
So, yeah, I had to give up my dinner for you guys, so. Anyways. Yeah, so we are in game, I believe this is game 2 between Winnipeg and St. Louis. Power play for Winnipeg, end of the first period, and is 1-0 St. Louis, Vladimir Tarasenko. Second period, it is 3-2 St. Louis, Tarasenko with the second, and Novotny breaks the tie when Wilson and Kane scored. And third period, 4-2 Patrick Berglund. So St. Louis takes one game in Winnipeg, so it is a knotted up series. And can Columbus solve Boston? Because no one has been able to in these playoffs. They're 6-0. First period, it is 2-1. Pastrnak has got another goal. Radulov and Marner, though, they got a 2-1 lead. Second period, it is 3-2. Backes and Marner. Third, 5-3. Marchand with 2 goals and Ryan Murray, and they got a 3-0 series lead. Boston is now 7-0 these playoffs. And now we got two teams who have faced the game 7 against each other. Winnipeg and St. Louis. First period, 1-0 Winnipeg. Mark Scheifele. Second period, 1-1. It is now Oscar Sundqvist. Who out of nowhere, probably on the 4th line. Insanity right there. And now third period, 3-1. Darius Wozniak, the Polska, gets the game-winning goal and the empty netter. And St. Louis now has a 2-1 series lead. Unbelievable. And now Boston could get their second sweep in a row in this game 4 in Columbus. First period, 1-0 Columbus. Mitch Marner has got his 3rd goal of the game in the past 2 games. Second period, 1-1 Boston. Jake DeBrusk. Rip my dinner, boys, but it's all alright. Third period, 2-1 Nick Ritchie with 4 seconds to go gives Boston their first loss of these playoffs. I'm sad now because I was wondering how far they could go without losing. And they could maybe have that illustrious, that 12-0 playoffs. First period, 1-0 Patrick Kane. Second period, 1-1 Vladimir Tarasenko. Third period, it is still 1-1. This is the difference between a tie series and a literal... We back. Yeah, man, we're back. This is the difference between a tie series and a 3-1 series lead for the 5th seed over the 1 seed. And it's a tie series. Steven Stamkos ties up the game. Ties up the series, and we're at a 2-2 series tie. And now we're in a game 5 in Boston. This is a for sure win in my eyes. First period, 1-0 Boston. Trent Frederick. Second period, still 1-0. Third period, 1-1. Man, that ties up the game. Can Columbus stay alive? Overtime, double overtime, and no. John Tavares sends the Boston Bruins to the GSL Cup Finals. So they could win the championship. Who will they play, though, is the question. We got 2 teams that are 6-5 these playoffs, St. Louis and Winnipeg. First period, 0-0. Second period, still 0-0. Third period, 1-1. Middlestat and Morris. You've got another overtime game. Overtime. Oh, my God. Overtime. And Winnipeg wins. Sidney Crosby takes the 3-2 series lead for the Winnipeg Jets. I am slow simming third period of elimination games, and this is an elimination game. First period, 2-0 Middlestat and Saad. Second period, 4-0 Wozniak and Middlestat got a second. Third, 4-1. I wasn't even going to simulate that. Screaming in the background, just whatever. I can't live with my family, man. Anyways, and there you go. Right now, it is going pretty good for St. Louis. We're in a game 7 now. We're going to slow sim the entirety of this game. And we're going to see who's going to win this game because this is a close one. I had St. Louis winning this series. We're in another Game 7 for both these teams. Both teams with their second Game 7. They must be exhausted. Boston's just like, come on, keep on fighting, and we'll play you guys in the Cup Final on a fresh 8-1 Boston team that has been virtually unstoppable these playoffs. Their only loss came to a goal with 4 seconds left. Power play for Winnipeg. They finally score. Sidney Crosby has a knack for scoring in these big games for the Winnipeg Jets. And now there is 10 minutes left in the game. Another power play for Winnipeg. The discipline for St. Louis is non-existent, basically. And their offense is just as non-existent. They have not scored a single goal in this game. And now they're scoreless going into the third. Tretiak is trying his best. But honestly, if his Blues can't score a goal, how can you win if you can't score? Third period, though, 15 minutes left. Will Winnipeg put this game away, or can St. Louis tie it up? Power play for the Blues. It is a long power play, and they can't score. But they score. Vladimir Tarasenko ties up the game for the Blues with 1 minute to go now, and we're going to the third straight overtime. This game is a big, massive game, guys, so we're going to be watching this game. St. Louis ties it up. As you can see, St. Louis is all about defense right here. 100 defense, even higher than Winnipeg. Obviously, their leader is definitely Kenny Chandler. There he is on the left. 92 offense, 88 goalie. Obviously, they do have a very solid goalie, though, in Tretiak. Home and away jerseys, there you go. And Superstar Arcade, we're going to do 4-minute periods. It is a tie game. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to watch some hockey. I will change the audio and visual settings so that it is a true broadcast layout. Okay, true broadcast. There you go. Okay, that looks pretty good. And now we can start up this game, guys. I am pretty hyped for this. I will make sure to add everyone again. Add everyone. Game 7. Okay, and now we are ready to go to start that game, boys. Let's go. Okay, let me know how pumped you guys are in the chat for this one. This is huge for the not too bad St. Louis Blues these playoffs. They have been very good considering they're a 5 seed. They have fought through thick and thin, and I'm going to go ahead and change the commentary and definitely take off that Doc Emmerich. I love you, Doc, but we're gonna have to shut you down today. Oh my God! I'm honestly though, if you said it's a Caps 1 Game 3, the Washington versus Pitt, you say you should make a. Oh, what? That's fake news. We didn't lose anything, man. What are you talking about? I would not do that. Okay. There you go. More shot. Look at the stats right there. Physical game is going to Winnipeg. Time on attack is going to Winnipeg. Shots is to St. Louis. Power play minutes is to St. Louis. Power play goals is to Winnipeg. But they have more power plays. Power play minutes is to Winnipeg by 2. Face-offs 1 is by 3 to Winnipeg, and breakaways 0 for 1 is Winnipeg, and 1-1 is the goal, is the scoring right now. Let's go. Here it is for the face-off. Sidney Crosby, and I don't even know who St. Louis' first-line center is. I believe it's Darius Wozniak. Jacob Trouba to Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby taking the puck up the ice with Patrick Kane. Puck is in front of the net, and it is close. Alex Pietrangelo, though, taking the puck up the ice. And he stops the blue line, gives it to Darius Wozniak. Jaden Schwartz loses the puck at the blue line. He keeps it, though. Kenny Chandler, the enforcer. Pietrangelo. And he loses the puck. Whoever he passed to right there could not keep a handle on the puck. Oh, my God. And it is a save by Tretiak. Obviously, he's got the generic pads and everything, but Tretiak has been outstanding these playoffs. The goal-scoring leaders are Middlestat. Look at that. Top 2 goal scorers are Wozniak and Tarasenko. They have both been on fire these playoffs. The Polish freak. And Winnipeg makes a mistake there on the pass back, and they will have to retreat. They still got the puck, though. Trouba, Crosby. Crosby makes a good pass over to the right side. That is Kucherov. Kane. He's got it. To Falk. He shoots, and it is blocked by his own man, Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov's got it, though. Takes a shot. It is blocked. Schwartz is now taking it up. Okay, and now it's Patrick Berglund. And Middlestat to Berglund, and Berglund loses it, but Middlestat's got it. He's been on fire. Berglund shoots, and it's a save by Sergei Bobrovsky. Recently acquired in a trade with a three-way trade. Top 10 in hits. Wozniak's leading hits and goals. He is an absolute monster power forward. And here we are. Here's the face-off, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Oh, my God. Will he put it back? There it is. No, he will not win it. Laine's got it. Patrick Laine. He is fully grown, 89 overall. Taking the puck up the ice. Number 29. Passes it in front. And the Winnipeg Jets score! A cross-crease goal. And the Winnipeg Jets have won the series in Game 7 overtime. A hard-fought series from both teams. Honestly, my apologies to Mr. Marchand. I know it's a hard time right now. But it was a great series, and things are on the up for the St. Louis Blues now that they have a backup Tendy, and they had a outstanding season once they got their backup Tendy. And they jumped from almost dead last to top tier. So, and there it is, the captain Sid, and he will not take that, the trophy. And there it is. Congratulations to the Winnipeg Jets, and they win 2-1 in an overtime Game 7 thriller. And now we got a series of Winnipeg-Boston, the top 2 seeds. Boston has looked virtually unstoppable these playoffs so far, but they are now completely fighting a new animal here in the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg 8-6, but Boston has a 5-game advantage of rest over the Winnipeg Jets. Will that provide help for them, or will that be a disadvantage for rust? First period of Game 1 of the GSL Finals, and Boston's got a 2-0 lead. John Tavares opens up the scoring with 2 goals. Second period, still 2-0. Third period, 3-1. Ryan Donato and Nikolai Ehlers gets the first goal of the series for Winnipeg, but definitely not enough. Too little, too late, and Boston is now 9-1 these playoffs. And now Game 2 in Boston. They are undefeated at home. First period, 1-0, Justin Falk. Second period, 1-1, Riley Smith, I believe. Third period, Ryan Donato with the game-winning goal. I am 14 years young, sir. Third period, Ryan Donato makes it 2-1, and the Boston Bruins have a 2-0 series lead. They are now 10-1 these playoffs. They have literally owned everyone. First period, 1-0 Boston. Alexander Steen. Second period, 3. Oh my God, Steen with his second. DeBrusk with 2. It's 4-0 Boston. Third period, 6-0 Riley Smith and Ryan Donato. A 6-0 thrashing of the Winnipeg Jets in their barn. Oh my God. And Boston is 11-1 these playoffs. They have a chance to sweep the Winnipeg Jets. First period, 1-0 Patrick Laine. Second period, 2-0 Roslovic. Can they defeat the Boston Bruins? Here's a Game 3 elimination game in Winnipeg. Obviously, if Boston knots this game back up, we'll have to watch it, because power play for Boston. Braden Point cuts the lead in half, and now we got 10 minutes to go. It is a 1-goal game now. Power play for the Winnipeg Jets. They can't score, and Tavares ties up the game. 5 minutes left in the game, and we're going to 1 minute left in the game, and we will be watching this one for sure, ladies and gentlemen. It is 2-2. Winnipeg literally chokes that 2-0 lead, and now we're gonna have to see what happens now. Audio and visual settings. Let's make sure that's all saved. Commentary volume is up. Horn volume is up. True broadcast. Everything is Gucci's, homies. So, let's go. Game 4 in Winnipeg. Can Winnipeg stay alive? Will this go to OT? Will the team score late in the final minute? We will see right now on GSL Network. Have any Canadian teams won in this league so far? I know Toronto has won a Champions Cup. Winnipeg has won a Champions Cup. But in terms of cups, I think I have won a cup. We'll have to check awards. Let me go check that. But I'll check that later, though. Alright, first, literally the third period, 1 minute to go. Boston wins the face-off. Here it is, Bergeron to Damon Severson, the top-pairing D-man. Here it is, Jake DeBrusk. Oh my God, Justin Falk passes to Mika Zibanejad. Will they avoid a sweep, or will the Winnipeg Jets be swept by the Boston Bruins? Okay, the puck is all over the place right now in center ice. Finally, it is in the defensive zone of a team. And Zibanejad, a big save by Tuukka Rask. And now it's Kopitar. Zibanejad saved by Rask. A glove stop by Tuukka Rask. And he smothers that puck up. Make sure to hit that like button, by the way, guys, if you're enjoying this stream. This is something different, and I'm taking a different approach to the channel. We will continue to do Be a Pros, though. Oh my god, Sidney Crosby on the face-off. Can he win it? No, he cannot. Brad Marchand, the Rat, taking the puck up the ice. He's gonna cut inside. Give it to Lindholm. Shoots, and he scores! With 24 seconds left. Drains the heart of all Winnipeg fans. And now they're 24 seconds away from winning the Stanley Cup. No way. What an unbelievable finish. But are we done yet? I have seen crazier stuff than this. I have seen teams tie it. Oh my god. Garrett makes it to the Stanley Cup Finals, and it looks like he's about to get swept in his first ever Finals appearance in this league. And the face-off won by Boston. Hampus Lindholm, he's got the puck. The goal scorer, he passes it up. He gets it back. And now the puck, oh, and two Bruins running into each other. Patrick Kane, Trouba, time for one final rush. Sidney Crosby, Nikita Kucherov shoots, it's a save by Rask. Lindholm, he's got it. He's got to take this puck out of the zone. He does. No aggression from the, oh my god, they lose the puck. But the Boston Bruins sweep the Winnipeg Jets. And the Boston Bruins have won the GSL Cup in 4 games. The Boston Bruins are your GSL champions. I will have to announce this. Four games to win the GSL Cup. Unbelievable finish. 24 seconds left. Hampus Lindholm is the hero. A 2-goal lead, and they choke it in the third period. Oh my god. An absolutely wonderful finish from the game. And obviously the Winnipeg Jets, they were definitely very tired from 2 Game 7s. A very hard-fought playoffs from them. But props to the Bruins for only losing 1 game, and that game was by 1 goal. And the Boston Bruins are your GSL champions. We'll see who wins the Conn Smythe. It definitely has to be this man. Tuukka Rask wins the Conn Smythe. 1.44 goals against, .954 save percentage. He gave it his all, and he had a 12-1 record. And he more rigged than the Bettman-led NHL. Nah, it can't be that rigged. If an expansion team wins the cup this year, then nothing could be more rigged than that. That's for sure. But yeah. Gosh, let's go. Congratulations, the Boston Bruins. We're taking pictures right now, and then we will end off the stream. And the captain of the Boston Bruins, Brad Marchand, is your captain. Obviously, Zdeno Chara is now retired since he reached the age of 40, and that's the rule. So your captain, Brad Marchand the Rat, lifts the Stanley Cup. And congratulations to the Boston Bruins. What an amazing finish. And obviously Garrett, congrats to the Winnipeg Jets. They had 3 straight overtime games. Shout out to my mom for bringing me dinner. Absolute god. And obviously she's fasting right now, so massive respect to her. She just brought me food, guys. So congrats to the Bruins, and cheers. So obviously a very quiet Bell MTS Center. And there it is. David Backes lifts the Stanley Cup. The liquor. Congrats, though. Tuukka Rask lifts the Stanley Cup, the Conn Smythe Trophy winner. What a playoffs he had. The Bruins were unstoppable these playoffs. And look at Subban. Why is Subban way too black? Like, he's not that dark skinned in real life. And there's the photo, ladies and gentlemen. Before we leave, though, we're going to go ahead and check the stats of these playoffs, because they're going to be pretty nasty. It's unlike something you'll ever see. So let's check it out. My God. What a series. What a St. Louis and Winnipeg was honestly a great playoff series. Like, one of my top 5 I've ever seen in this league. So, 4-0 series, and the leading scorer of these playoffs was John Tavares, 16 points in 13 games. The leading goal scorer, though, was Darius Wozniak, 8 goals, and he didn't even play the final series. Goals, though, wow, 6 goals in 7 games for Jonathan Sakic. He was great for the Carolina Hurricanes. And thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.